Welcome to the Trainboard. I'm Gary.
And I'm Ryan. Today's video is what we got at the Greenberg Train Show. We hope you enjoy. Remember to use code Trainboard at checkout on trains.com. That's trains with a Z.
Or use our link to support the channel.
Okay, so first up we have an MTH purple box.
I don't even remember what we got. It's so long ago.
Oh,
I can't remember.
well, this wasn't really. This was like me specifically.
Go ahead.
This didn't involve you, sort of. And it is an auxiliary water tender for the Norfolk and Western.
What, for the J611?
No, so we already have that one.
Yeah.
This is the other one. So if you look.
What engine?
Hold on, real quick. If you look real closely, it says Norfolk and Western 2. So this one is for the Class A, or you could also use it with the Y6B.
Okay.
Yeah, and so
It's
we got
different?
Yeah, so we got this from our friend Howard. So thank you, Howard. Appreciate you. I love water tenders. I'm a sucker for water tenders. So.
Howard takes exquisite care of his stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Look at that. Look how nice it is.
Oh, and it's the updated one with the chains. Oh wow, look at
nice
that.
paint job.
That's very nice.
Very nice. Howard, I wouldn't be selling this.
Do they open? Oh, they do open. That's how you know it's the Proto 2.
Okay.
Wow, that's really nice.
It's very nice.
All right, I can't wait to run it. Thank you, Howard.
Thank you, Howard.
So the next item we got is our newest addiction, and it's our newest, it's gonna be one of our new favorite freight trains, actually. So I saw this was being sold by one of the, I believe it was the independent high railers. Some of them were selling some of their stuff. And the first day they were doing 3 for $60, and I actually waited till the second day and I got 3 for $50. So we have auto carriers with taxi cabs.
Nice.
So we got some Corvettes.
That's nice.
Some red vets.
I kept thinking we got these from Grabowski,
And then
but we didn't.
This one was my favorite. This is the reason I stopped and looked and was like, oh, I gotta get some. The Shelby Cobras. Some of my favorite. So we got 3 for $50, really good deal.
3 for $50?
Yeah, that's a really good deal.
Yeah,
What is that? Hold on, I wanna.
17.
That's not, you can't beat that, right?
No.
So.
Wow.
All right, we'll save the Shelby for last.
I didn't know we had that. You didn't tell me you got these.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't think you did. Maybe you did.
This is the flat car with 59 taxis. There's the MTH number.
I like them.
So I wanted to get the taxis because my grandpa Murphy, he was actually a taxi cab driver. So I thought this would pay nice homage to him.
I might take them off.
What, and put them on
put them off and on, you know. Figure out a way to, like when you run them, attach them, but then you could use them on the train board when you're not. Cars, because they're very nice.
Yeah, look how
nice
I
they
love
are.
the checker cabs.
Yeah, I think it might be worth it if maybe they're a band that you could take off.
So you cut this plastic band off,
cut that?
and then these you can just
Leave on?
you could just pull them off and take the car off.
Obviously, that'd be great.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
Yeah, the twist ties. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that because they're very nice.
What do they say? Railtown Taxi Service.
It's very nice. You're gonna give them a close-up shot from above?
Rates $1 for the first eighth of a mile, $10, 10 cents each mile after, something like that.
I'm not a New York City boy. I almost never went into the city. Look how nice they look.
Yeah. I just love all the automobiles. I think it's a really nice. I'm surprised we never, like, you got me the one Mustangs. And
I
that's
never looked
the
at
only
the
ones
cars.
we ever got.
I never looked at the cars for some reason. I'm a car guy more than Ryan.
Okay, so next up we have the red Vets, and they are 64 Corvette convertibles.
I actually like the 70 Vets. So it's pretty close. We'll see how they look.
Ooh.
Let me see.
I love them all because they're like bigger Hot Wheels. They're really good. I love Ertl. And Ertl made the old Thomas diecasts.
Yeah.
So
they're pretty nice.
They're very nice.
I would have liked to drive one of those.
Yeah, right?
Not as a convertible, as a right. Look at that. I would have loved to have one of them.
Yeah, I'd prefer non-convertible too, but. Okay, and then last but not least of the three, we have the Shelby Cobras.
Oh, that's be nice.
There's 65 Shelby Cobras. All right, yes. Oh, those are, oh
what color
man.
is that?
Blue. Look at
close
that.
up.
It's kind of hard to see. Oh no, you could see it. Look at that with the white stripes. Oh man, I love them. 65.
Oh, they even tell you.
They put it on the car.
Wait,
That's
they tell you
cool.
without, so you can look at the
car and it oh wow, that's nice.
The freight car, and it tells you the year.
Yeah. And I don't mind that it's MTH because it doesn't say like Lionel lines.
Yeah.
It doesn't stick out
MTH
as bad.
doesn't bother me. Those are nice.
Yeah, very nice.
You bought 3 for what?
50.
Oh man, I was paying 50
Should
for
I have
one.
bought 3 more?
Yeah, I would have bought 3 more. They had more?
He had a couple more.
Oh my God, you're out of your mind.
He actually had 2 of the Cobras. I could have bought 2.
I would have bought them both. Same color?
Yeah.
I would have bought them both. Ryan, you can't buy those Cobras for $20. They're just the car, you can't buy them for 20.
Yeah.
One car is like 15, 16, usually 24.
Wow.
You listening?
Yeah. Oh,
I would have bought them. I would have bought more. I would have bought. You could have bought other cars with different colors?
I mean, I thought I did.
Yeah,
hold on,
well, we're trying to
let's go
not
back
spend
up.
so much, but yeah.
I thought I did a good assortment. Look at that. I got blue, red,
yeah.
and yellow.
But Ryan, $17? That's a deal. But that's because you're buying it from a train guy,
Yeah.
and he knows who you are, right?
Wow.
Did he know of you?
I don't think so.
Who'd you buy it from?
I told you, one of the independent high railers. They had a table.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that the people that have the Passaic place, train place?
No, they don't
came
have
down?
a place. No, that's the
Those
New
Matt-
Jersey high railer.
You're talking about Matt's group?
Matt's group is the Raritan Valley high railers.
These are the guys that broke away and formed the other club?
Correct.
Oh, okay. It's very nice, though.
Yeah. Let's put that.
Yeah, I would definitely use them on the layout. If you can just buy an elastic band, right? And then you can use the flat car for other things, too. They're very nice.
Very nice. All right. So.
Really?
So sticking with the MTH auto carriers, we kind of went a little overboard.
Overboard, yeah. Tell me about it.
All right, so we picked this up from Grzyboski's Trains. It was very nice of Joe to bring it to the show for us, so thank you, Joe. We appreciate
Yeah, we
you.
saved shipping
Yep.
and sales tax. Wow. Yeah.
And it is a whole box of MTH auto carriers.
Damn.
So I'm gonna put it down, and I'll take each one out. Oh, actually, hold on.
Come on. Man.
Hold on.
What?
So actually, before we get to that, one of these is actually from Brandon and Raquel. So shout out to B&R Railroad. They actually had one the second day for sale. So I picked it up from them. So
Okay.
thank you guys. Make sure you check out their table at your local train show. And it is Pennsylvania Auto Carrier with 1960 Corvettes.
Oh.
So you got some, which one did you
getting
say
older.
you liked?
No, 71.
70s?
72, 73. First car I ever bought was 72.
What, the Le Mans?
Yeah. Because I couldn't afford these. I couldn't afford these or the 911 Porsche that I really wanted, or even a Mustang.
So we actually got turned on to these from Corey from the New Jersey High Railers. Corey, he's the one that has a huge train of these, and we first saw it, and I fell in love. I was
Wait, didn't Salty, Uncle Salty have a train too? I think Uncle Salty had a.
He might have had
set
one too, but
that's what turned me on.
That's what turned you on?
Yeah.
Okay. Look at
Those
that.
are very nice.
Very nice.
I mean, I don't like convertibles, but those are nice.
Yeah.
I wish they weren't, the regular. That one used to be in the commercial for Corvette.
This one?
Yeah, well, either one, the convertible colors. I think they're black.
This
They
is
used
like
to have a TV commercial. That's
sky
like a light
blue?
sky blue.
That's
Yeah,
very nice.
it's very nice.
All right.
Does that also tell you the year? Who makes this one?
They're all MTH.
No.
No.
BTX.
Maybe 60.
It doesn't even tell you that MTH made it.
No, yeah, they just say Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's kind of
I like
better.
that. Oh man, we really went overboard. We did. Well,
Now every time I go to a train show, I'm gonna get one auto carrier to grow the fleet.
really?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a good way to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so these next 5 are from Grzybowski's trains.
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite one. I'm saving this one for last. Hold on.
Fine, people don't get to the end
Yeah,
of
they
the
do.
video.
Oh, if they don't, then that's their loss. So first up, we have. So these are Ertl T-Birds. Or who made T-Birds? Ford. Ford T-Birds.
I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Lincoln Mercury, I think. There's a division of Ford, or a separate company. I don't know. Back then, I think it was just a division.
On the Union Pacific flat car. Look at that.
Wow.
Whoa, these are sharp looking. Oh, look at those. They remind me of like old school TV.
Nice.
Very nice. Can I get that out? It says Thunderbird on the fender there.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
It's very nice.
All right.
I used to love the way they looked. And they weren't big cars. They were just nice. With the big fender.
All right, next up, we have 67 Pontiac Firebird and 70 Chevy Novas.
Let's see these.
I like this one a lot because they did all different colors on the cars.
Well, I had a 72 Le Mans, Pontiac Le Mans.
Wow. Oh man, yo, that one right there is my
It's very
favorite.
much like my Le Mans.
Look at
this
that.
One.
Yeah?
This or this one, but mine was green.
And this red, I like the blue.
Very
and the red
similar
one
body
best.
style, Ron. Yeah, mine was very. Well, I don't even think I have a picture of it, do I?
I don't think
I
I've
don't think I
ever
ever
seen
took
it.
pictures
No.
for some reason.
Oh no, it's not a Chevy Nova. So they just put that SS for Chevy?
No, it was super something. I don't remember. It wasn't for Chevy. It was the.
Because the
Super Sport, I think it stood for.
Oh, okay.
Had a bigger engine.
Oh.
They were really fast. Could be wrong, but I think Super Sport.
You're more the car guy than me.
Not anymore, but I was back then.
Oh, we got another colorful one. Look at that. Very nice. So it is the 52 Cadillac and 49 Ford Coupe.
Oh, I've never even seen it.
These are, oh man, these are classics.
I hope we can get them off the cars easily. So these are really nice. They'd be wonderful to have on the board. I mean, I never.
I like seeing them go around the board on.
You said Ertl makes them?
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, those are very nice.
Wow.
My dad had one of these.
Woo.
My dad had a Pontiac that was very similar to that, right?
Yeah.
He had a 51 Pontiac.
Very nice.
Very
Oh look,
nice.
49 and 52. So because
Okay.
this one's an MTH,
Yeah.
they actually put the year on it.
That's good. Oh,
Wow.
look at how that looks from the front. How many is that? 4?
We got 2 left.
Okay. Holy God.
This one's a really nice one. They're all really nice, but this is the New York Central with 49 Mercuries.
Yeah.
And I like this one especially. I'll show you why when I get it. Okay, so not only is it the green flat car, which we don't have any green New York Central freight, so I really like that, and it's got the red hubcaps. Oh, oh, and look, the I didn't know I guess, I wonder if all the hood's open. Look, the hood's open.
Maybe.
And it's got, you can even see the, oh, what was that? Oh, somebody's taillight just fell off. But look at that, the hood's open.
See if the hood on the top one opens.
Yeah.
Oh, does it show you the
Oh man, look at that.
I can't see it. Put it down.
So what came off? Oh, the taillight of this vehicle.
Yeah. Don't lose it.
Yeah.
That's real small.
Wow. Can I just stick it back in there? That is really nice.
Yeah, that's some of my favorites.
That's probably the nicest one.
What are those?
49 Mercuries.
Okay.
So that Mercury was a division of Ford, you said?
I don't know much about Mercs.
All right, last but not least, we have the 67 Camaro and the 67 Shelby, my favorite vehicle of all time.
Really?
Yep.
Well, let's see how that looks. I would reverse and put the Shelby on top.
I think I might I might do that. Oh yeah, 67. That one's really in there. Oh, and the Camaros are convertible. Oh, yo, look at the paint.
What do you mean?
Do you see the blue sparkle?
Yeah.
That is crazy. I don't know if the camera will do it justice.
Blue sparkle.
There is actual blue metallic.
Metallic blue.
Whoa.
I had metallic one of my cars. My Oldsmobile.
And then you got, so the only thing, my favorite is a GT500. These are GT350s. But, oh man, oh look at that. And
the metallics are nice.
Got the white with the black stripe on the Shelby. Mm-hmm. Oh man. Oh, that's my favorite.
That's a nice car.
Look at that. It's gonna be a nice train.
Oh my God. We went from having, one
to having 4 plus 6, wow. 10 car train, not bad.
And we were able to pick nice ones too.
Yeah.
Some of them mean something to me. Mm-hmm. Let's get those auto racks on the track where they belong.
All right, all aboard. All right, so this is the inaugural run of our auto train.
Yeah.
All right.
Never had any. We had one car before.
One flat car with two cars. And we're running our Mr. Muffin's custom run PRR L1 Tuscan Mikado to pull the auto train, because this is the engine I brought to Greenberg, and I didn't get to run it at Greenberg as much as I would have liked, so we're giving it some more run time here. So I just want to say I love the low marker lights on this engine, how they're down low on the Pilot, and I love the headlight placement up top. Very nice.
What is this, a private run?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, custom run.
It's a nice sound.
Nice whistle.
Really is. Was that well received at Greenberg? They all run very smooth.
Look at them all. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
My new favorite freight train.
Wow. And you're not even a car guy.
I am. I like my Mustang.
Did you put the Mustang on the top?
No, I can't. There's no way to like.
Really?
Yeah, unless I cut those ropes.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
They really didn't intend for you to take them off the car.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That looks very nice. That's very nice.
It's a super
I'm glad
nice.
we were able to get them.
Yeah. I don't mind the single also.
No, it's good to have a little mix.
Little mixed, yeah.
I like
variety.
it better. I wouldn't like it if it was all double. I actually like it. And they're nice cars.
Oh, yeah.
The ones that are singles are nice cars.
Very nice.
I would buy everything that guy has at that price. I would have.
By the way, that's a heavy train. When I put those all on the track, I pulled the train with my hand. That's a heavy train. Yeah, so when we add more, we're gonna need a bigger engine.
Yeah. Because those cars are individually heavy.
I know, that's what I was saying.
One car, you'll be surprised.
I know, we got 10 cars, and each one of them has at least 2 cars.
Yeah.
Train 1 brakeman, we're showing 90 pounds on the rear of the train. Take out 20 for initial terminal brake test.
That's a Roger. 20-pound reduction given. Checking for leakage, over.
Roger, showing 20 pounds. welcome to train. Brakeman out.
Dispatcher, we're going to beams and call it a day. Out.
All right, so that is what we got at the Greenberg Train Show. What'd you think?
I never had auto rack carriers. I had one car with them because we have Mustang. We have a 2014 Mustang. Yeah, inspired by the Nicolas Cage movie. So we had one with double Mustangs, and now we have a bunch of other cars, and we were able to pick ones we really like we just didn't get them because we wanted a longer auto train. We got them because we liked the individual cars. So I liked it a lot. It's one of my favorite. It's actually probably my favorite freight.
It's my new favorite freight train, 100%.
Freight train so far. Yeah, there's nothing else I like.
And let me tell you, it's heavy. When I set it up and I pulled the cars without an engine, it's a heavy train.
Yeah.
So
now shout out to Brandon and Raquel because
they had one of them.
They had one of them, and then the others came from Grabowski.
Right.
And he was able to deliver them at Greenberg, which was nice because we didn't pay shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So that was nice.
And then the three from the independent high railers.
Single level. That was a surprise, a single level. And I actually like that where there's double level and then there's single level. I wouldn't like them all double level.
Yeah, or all single.
This is what happens, Uncle Salty, when you make me aware of auto trains.
Well,
you said Matty C?
No, for me it was Corey.
Corey?
Shout out to Corey. He's the one that has an awesome auto train.
Oh, okay. So I never really ran them much before, so it was pretty nice.
Yeah, now every time I go to a train show, I'm going to be looking for just one auto train to bring home and add.
And I also like that engine, the way it smokes, the way it has running lights, the way headlights up higher. I like that engine, and I didn't remember that it had whistle steam.
Yeah, we haven't done a video.
Although that car is that engine, I don't always like that color, but the engine operates really well.
Yes.
It smokes really well, and it sort of fits that. I don't know if that's period specific. It might be. I don't know when they ran that engine. I don't know when if they really.
No, most of those.
I don't know if they really did.
I asked the question if you're just going to keep
talking. But I don't know
if
they really ran auto trains like that.
How do you think they brought the cars around the country?
I don't know if they did it with the railroad.
Yeah, they did. That's how they do it today.
Yeah, but they enclose them so what, they don't get dirty?
Yeah.
But this way they're all exposed.
Yeah.
And when I was a kid, I saw trucks bringing cars all the time.
Okay.
And I never saw an auto train ever in my entire life, a real one. Not once. But I've seen thousands of trucks bringing cars, but they've stopped doing that. They only deliver by the railroad pretty much now, I think. All right.
All right, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. This is Gary and Ryan from the Trainboard.
Take care. It's stuck.
I can't. Oh boy.
Ryan,
how can you get one through and not the other? No.
Son of a bitch.
You're going the wrong way, man.
Hold the camera.
All right. Well, that is what we got at Greenberg. Or wait. No.
Here we go again. What the hell?
If I don't like a take, just let me redo it. It's not a big deal.
Well, let me say it. Okay.
No.